How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, we're going to change out the rubber on the passenger side door and on the windowsill. It's you and I. So first thing, you would have to remove the door panel. We already did that a long time ago when we sent the car out to Z1, but I ordered the rubber from Z1, and the first thing that we have to do now is that since we have the window down, is to remove the seatbelt and start tearing down the upper part so we can get to the rubber and get it taken off. All right, so now we have the seatbelt off, unbolted, and now it's time to pull this off, which it looks like it just has one little plastic thing right there. I don't know if you can see it real well, that thing right there. Then we gotta just pop off, and this metal bracket is off. Now it looks as though that there is one metal screw there that we got to take off and get the original rubber off and around the vehicle. And over there, I think there's a couple more on over here that we need to get off, including that little screw there. And we may have to take off the mirror, but we'll get to that point in a couple minutes. Next thing we have to do is just pop this little thing off right here. So I already loosened it up, so we're gonna pull that off, and then we're gonna pop this little panel off to get to the rubber that goes right there. So the next thing I gotta do is pop off all these little pink things that clipped it in so that we can get the new one on that already comes with the yellow clips. The blue clips is for the driver's door. We're gonna pop those out and move on to the next step. So as you can see right here, there's a little knob that comes out, and all you gotta do is hold it up and pop it into the back of this, and that's kind of what I was struggling with getting it off on, but was able to get it off. After that, we're going to put it right back in with the new one, then put the seals back in and move along. All right, guys, the new one is in. There is a little clip that's back here that was being a big pain in my butt. That's right here that clips into the end of this. But as you can see, it's in. Just needs to be pulled down maybe a little bit, but it's in. And now it's time to put in the rubber. All right, guys, so it's all back in. Now we need to put the screw back in up here and wait for a couple parts because I broke a little bit of those clips that go back in there. But those will go back in when I get them in a couple days, along with this plastic piece that goes right back there. And then it'll be all done and good to go back in the car. And that's it. Just make sure when you do it, unlike I did, make sure that you keep it together and on the same side. As you can see, it flipped around and I had to pull it off a little bit and put it back on. But other than that, not too bad of an install. Costs a little bit of money because the rubber is pretty expensive from Z1. It's also Concept Z. They got it too. It's still pretty expensive, but it's worth it as long as it keeps it in and keeps it right. As on the old one right here, this little channel right here was what was broken. So we'll go ahead and get that back in a couple days, but it'll all be done and time to work on the other side. So all the rubber is in. We're just waiting on those clips to come back in from Z1, and then it'll all be done. And then all we have left to do is the rubber on the T-top and on the door, and all the rubber in the front end of the car is brand new. So stay tuned. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel, like it, comment. Remember, we have that giveaway coming up when I hit 500. We're at 404 as I'm doing this video right now. So let's hit that 500, $50 gift card to the person who has the best comment, the one with the most likes on it. So put a good comment, get some likes, maybe get a $50 gift card to anywhere of your choice. But you have to live in the United States. You guys have a good one, be safe. And again, comment, like, and subscribe.